Hello, it's Nathan from Sage's Retreat bringing you a Valheim tips video. Tips number 1, aim high with the crude bow, and it's the first bow you get and it's pretty rubbish, so if you aim higher than you think and slightly to the right, you should get a kill every single time, especially against the deers. Tip number 2, repair your items, your equipment should I say, and don't remake them. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear and tear on some of my items there. If you click into your workbench and then go to the hammer, just tap that a few times. It doesn't use any resources and it repairs it to full. Now the star, as you can see on the workbench there, tells you what level you can upgrade to, and the next item I think I need is the forge, and that'll allow me to do to level 4, but as you can see on this flint knife, that's level 3 and that's level 3. That's just a little bit extra for you there. And then a little bonus tip, on wood shields or any shield, click style and you can actually change what colour it is when you make it. I don't know if that works on the metal ones, I'm yet to try it. Tip number 3, if you use a hoe to flatten the ground, you'll get rid of all the unsightly bumps and lumps that poke through your floorboards. So just left click, it just uses stamina, don't use any resources or anything, and flattens it out ready for you to build on. Tip number 4, you can use a cooking station to make coal. So as you probably know, you just put meat on, leave it for a while and then take it off when it's ready. Leave it longer than you should and it'll turn into coal, and that's a good thing to use in the smelter. Tip number 5, as you know, it's annoying because you have to put a campfire down on dirt even if it's in your house. If you put it down on the dirt and then select wood floor, you can actually place a wood floor over the top. I mean, it clips through, but it looks better than having a square of dirt in your house. Tip number 6, using the map, there's a couple of features it doesn't tell you. If you click the middle mouse button, it'll allow you to ping, so you can show people your location or a point of interest. If you click in the bottom right, that'll show your location to other players. And then these little icons on the right here are custom markers, so select that circle and double click and I can add that marker, and you can also name it, so I'll call this deers, and let's say there's deers there. And if I kill all the deers there, I can put a little X on it by just left clicking it again, right click to take it off, or left click to take it off should I say, and right click to remove. And you can place as many as them. I mean, you don't need to name them, just put them wherever you want on the map and remove when not needed. Tip number 7 is to know your limits of your structure, and the ones closest to the ground are blue, and then it goes green, yellow, orange and red, and the blue is the foundation, so it's the strongest, so you always need something connected to that. So if I attach that there, that's just going to fall away, so it's pretty useless. So just you would need some support. If you scrap most items in the game, you'll get all the materials back, and I'll show you here. I've got 28 wood and I'm going to build that wood wall. It takes 2 wood, so obviously 26 left. And then if I click the middle mouse button on it, you should remove it, and then the wood, it only looks like there's 1, but when you pick it up there's actually 2, so you get all the materials back, you don't lose anything, so you can trial and error with your building as much as you want. Tip number 9 is to remove the hood. So if you press Ctrl F3, that'll remove the hood and allow you to take lovely screenshots. And if you just click it again, so Ctrl F3, it'll bring it back. Tip number 10, if you look for these rock formations, it's like a little bit of a Stonehenge. These are where buried treasure is. So if you just look around, I mean, this one's got rocks and fallen trees and things in. Some of them look the same, but you can just ignore them. You need the pickaxe, which you get for killing the first boss. Dig down about a character's depth. I always start at one end. I think it's the most narrowest end is the most likely to contain a chest, but digging around there will be skeletal remains, which you can get bone shards from. So if you haven't found any dungeons with skeletons in, this is a good place to get some, so you can upgrade some of your items. So I'll move to the other side because there's no chest there. Let's see if there's one at this side. So dig down about character's depth. and there's some skeletal remains, and there's the bone shards or bone fragments, and there wasn't actually one there, so I've had to come here where I've already excavated everything, just to show you that that's where chests do appear. Thanks a lot for watching. It's been good fun. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if you've got any tips, drop them in comments below. Thanks a lot. Bye.